mindset and movement. I thought it was a really great week. I thought it was a really great lesson that we worked on this week. I enjoyed being on the pole a lot and taking the time like to carve out for myself. It was like super important and just super great, and it was a lot for me because like I've like tried to get myself into the routine, and so sometimes like holding myself accountable is kind of hard, and so having this has just been like a really cool thing to really just like help me stay focused and motivated to get on there and work it out. So we had to set intentions before each of our sessions this week, and I pretty much stayed with the same intention the whole entire time, just because this is what I'm really just trying to work on, which I might eventually move it around or move it to something a little different, but it's really just trying to feel comfortable within my body and my movement. So I just chose it was like sexy and sensual is what I chose as my intention to really like focus on, and also letting go of just the thoughts of what maybe other people think of me or what I think other people think of me. Not even so much that I really care. I just always imagine sometimes that people just think like negatively of me, and I don't know why I have that, but that's just a belief that sometimes I have, and so I really have to work hard to sometimes not have that conscious feeling or that thought. So this week that was my intention. And so the cool thing is I also went dancing this past weekend with my friends. It was just like a random outing that we ended up doing, and it was super great. Like I've always enjoyed dancing and moving my body, but this time I just felt this like extra boost of confidence as I did it. And I don't know if it was just like having some of the moves from this and just even learning to more like trust my body and how I look and feel and all of that stuff. I don't know what it was, but I had like the best time, and it was a lot of fun, and I really got to move my body a whole lot, and I got to move it in like sexier ways, like how I kind of do when I'm like using the pole and stuff. So I thought it was really great to do that, and I thought it was really exciting. So I don't know, this whole entire week kind of tied together, and I just really enjoyed the lesson a whole lot and what it's doing for me, and the energy it's helping me create and take out into the world to inspire others, hopefully. So I'm hoping that's what it's continuing to do. So yeah, that's really all I got for this week. Okay, bye.
This week our assignment is mindset and movement. It has been very interesting adding the pole. I've went the polar route so far, only on Mondays. So I've actually only had time to do one session per week so far. I definitely want to increase my sessions, and I'm trying to get it scheduled, but kids and work and business and just everything, it gets hard to make that time. But mindset and movement, what I learned most about mindset and movement with the pole fitness is that I am really struggling with getting over the comfort zone of fear. I have a spinal fusion from about 10 years ago, or maybe a little longer than that. I was 18, do the math. Sorry, I'm 35. And not only has that kept me from driving and being able to really help my family the way that I would like to, although they may feel that I do plenty, it has also kept me from a lot of other things. And this pole situation or climb series, not pole situation, sorry. The climb series has shown me what I'm possibly capable of. So I've been really enjoying the challenge. I've been really wanting to push myself more to get on the pole and do more sessions per week. So that is my biggest goal. My mindset and movement connection definitely is improving. I learned from like the first class to my second class. Wow, like I felt more confident, and I just felt like I did so much more, and I felt so much more engaged, and learned just by other workouts that I do per week what muscles would help me And I even been working on workouts at home that basically focus on what you can do for yourself on the pole. So it's been a really great experience and I'm really loving it. And it's really opening me up to layers and levels of myself that I didn't even know were possible. And I love it here. So my growth is definitely blooming. And I'm just grateful to be here. Thank you.
This week's task was mindset and movement. And one thing about this whole climb series is that I really have to train not just my body, but my mind. And sometimes for me, what I tend to do is like really get in my head and beat myself up. And so this week, my intention was to not do that. Like, I understand that I am rebuilding my body, rebuilding my journey. So instead of being upset about me not being able to do some of the things that I used to be able to do, I am moving with grace. I'm giving my body grace, and I'm trying to listen more to my body. Some days my thighs are just like, baby, not today. Okay, you was able to get further down last week, you were more flexible yesterday, today you ain't gonna be that. And I just have to be able to listen to my body and breathe through it. And I noticed that when I really calm my brain and breathe and focus, it allows me to work better with my body. And next thing you know, I'm doing the thing that was frustrating me that I couldn't necessarily do at first. So for my mindset, it's really just about giving myself grace and allowing myself to trust the process. That's hard for me. I like to get to it, get through it, get and do it, but I can't do that. Sometimes it takes strength. It takes time to build strength. It takes time to build muscle memory. And that's what I'm just having to embrace. One thing I will say, honey, these pole kisses are beating my butt, okay? The pole is kissing me more than my husband right now. And I'm hurting, but it's a good hurt. And so I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to keep it moving the best way I can.